Well, guys, good night, each and everybody. You know this your boy M Nice in the building.
Simone.
I'll be Crystal.
You all know this your boy EPICforealz, right? And I made a post on my Facebook status. I used to make a post on my Facebook, which was a status, talking about what I feel the problem is after going to Abaco. But people keep asking me, what is it, what is it, what is it? And I got some friends who want to voice their opinions on what they think. They could respond, they could agree, they may disagree. None of this is scripted. We ain't got nothing but some lukewarm water.
I just basically feel as if Bahamians they don't really know who they are anymore. Y'all notice the whole dress code changed over the past decade. It went from...
Talking about the females or the males?
No, everyone in general. It gone from Jamaican and ghetto to American and slutty to New York and high class. You're not being original. You being somebody. Actually, you being that person who hair you wearing.
I can play devil's advocate. How do you dress like a Bahamian?
We don't know.
Okay,
that's what I'm saying.
Androsia.
Androsia?
Yes, we're supposed to wear androsia to work. And
so if I show up to the Bahama with my androsia on, like, let me get that number though. This? You see this dashiki, yeah? I can't get the digits.
That's what they say is, you know, Bahamian dress.
What you think about the whole thing? Somebody getting the digits now, that's what happened?
No, he's getting the digits, I'm getting ideas.
You mean about the Bahamians?
That's the next thing what Bahamians in the world. Very rude. We having a good conversation and you read your text. That's not all Bahamians. Look up.
I'm looking up.
That mom made a good video for a reason. He said how people are having a good discussion here, right? And somebody out of the clique have the
We were talking about
get him.
The stuff in Nassau that we don't like, or the Bahamas on the whole.
You wasn't even here for the past couple seconds.
I was. I think my problem is with Bahamians. They don't really have a culture. We have a lot of Bahamian, Jamaican sounding people going around here.
Like I say, that's just Bahamians not being who they are. They just really taking stuff out of other countries and bringing it back here.
We can find out how do you think about the dress codes, the culture, the accents, all the stuff that you mentioned so far? What's your take on just Nassau?
Well, from my perspective, I'm from Nassau, lived in Abaco for 7 years, so I have that family island perspective. But for me and my vantage point, I think in Nassau we've lost a sense of community, you know, where we look out for each other and we see kids, we could tell kids they doing the wrong thing or whatever. And now, I mean, you could get popped in the head if you try to talk to somebody's kid. Or
we don't act like that because since we feel as if we're the capital and we're more advanced than the outer islands, that's why we are who we are. That's why we're not socializing.
I just spread my opinion real fast, and y'all can say what y'all want to say, because I don't really have to think about it. It's there. One, we don't care about each other. The men lead the country. The men don't care about each other. I can't compliment you on your shirt.
What you touching my shirt for, boy?
You know what they can say?
You like mine.
You like mine. You dig it? They can say you like mine. So at the end of the day, when you don't got men who can be men or have no kind of camaraderie when it comes to actually building or doing that together, it doesn't make any sense. The women are gonna follow behind whatever the men are doing. And when the men are just running behind women the entire time, you ain't necessarily building nothing. When I went to Abaco, the current was off and I reached. I didn't even care. That's the funny part. Everybody was to the same places, whoever had a generator. Everybody was either eating, cooking, chilling, whatever the situation was. I went clubbing to 2 different clubs, didn't feel threatened not once. And yes, there was junglers and a bunch of people was there, whatever, but I did not feel threatened. Everybody was just chilling, vibing, whatever the situation was. Why? Because it actually felt like an island. This place don't feel like an island no more. And it don't even make sense. What made us so unique from all these other countries was because of the fact that we actually used to look out for each other. We used to police each other's kids next door. We used to watch out for each other as neighbors. All that kind of stuff has literally left the building. There's no more culture in the Bahamas. You could find less clubs playing Bahamian music than you can play in any other music. You would actually want to hear music from other places before you hear your own. A Jamaican artist can come here and sell out a concert before a Bahamian artist can even get money for a daggone surgery. If he dying, I promise you, any one of them big legends or whatever say they going under some surgery and they need sponsorship or whatever, they won't do it. But you let Vibes Cartel say you need some money to get out of jail, you can put one concert on in Nassau, watch how fast you get out.
My girl, if you champion, Babila.
How do you know that's Vibes Cartel?
I don't even know.
Yeah.
He a total different dancehall tip right now. I sipping a Lipton. But the fact remains, it's just to the point where this ain't what it used to be. I love my country, but the people in it.
Can I say something?
You can go ahead. You can go ahead.
Do you think that the people have changed in their attitudes towards each other because of the economic times?
No.
No, you think
this is how?
Because I'm not from Nassau, and when I came here, I found it pretty strange that the natural order of the day for, I won't say everyone, because I've encountered some nice people, but the majority of people is to be rude. Like, people would walk past you and not say good afternoon. And where I'm from, I'm used to hearing hi, good day. Even if a person is looking down and walking straight, it's like it became so impulsive to people to say good morning, good afternoon, and to deal with people respectfully. And one of the biggest problems I have in this town is when you go to a restaurant or somewhere, you always have to correct your waitress with her attitude. Like, service is out the door. And coming from where I come from, and I'm not tooting my island's horn over anyone's island.
You can toot your island's horn as much as you want to toot your island's horn. That's what you're supposed to do.
I'm from Freeport. A part of me is from Freeport, and yes, Abaco. We
that.
pride ourselves in service, servitude, being friendly, being nice, and that's what I'm used to. When I came to Nassau, I had to build up this hostile shell that I don't like. I don't like being hostile with people. I love people. I love welcoming people, but I realize in this here little big city, you have to be very serpentine.
Because we are the capital and we're more advanced than any of the other islands, we be people that we aren't.
Is that advanced though? Or
You
are
think
we regressing?
I don't
We're
think
going
that's being
backward. That's not
advanced.
advanced.
No,
Because
that's
I
how
think-
they looking at it.
Oh.
That's how they looking
You
at
know
it.
how messed up that is, though?
That's how they looking at it. That's just being real.
But this is the thing. I used to hear all the stories, but making bread to share with the family and going to school with just milk money and the island literally being the island. This is what I used to hear like growing up.
Neighbors coming over for Thanksgiving.
But look what happening now. Just as she said with the attitudes and all this other stuff or whatever, we literally do that intentionally. If I was to say, you think we better than Antigua? Yeah. You think Bahamians better than Jamaicans? Yeah. Okay, me go as far-fetched as to say, you think Americans better than us? No, but they be kidnapping and bombing and okay. What about Canada? No, but they ain't better than us. Plus it's cold up there. They be coming down here for okay, let me take this even further. What about like Europe, China? No, they ain't, but there's nobody that we would say in a better position than us. So you don't never have the underdog mentality to say, let me get better, because you're looking down at everybody.
Because we believe our own hype. We've hyped ourselves up so much to say that we're better in the Bahamas.
But it was them people in the past who put us in the position we in.
Right.
Would make the country say, okay, we have all this rich land and all this money, and we're one of the richest Caribbean islands and all this other stuff. It was the people who built that. These people today just on Facebook and doing this and the next and comfortable with just a job over the line. These people don't care about literally having businesses. I promise you, it's more family-owned Chinese businesses in the Nassau right now than Bahamian.
It is incredible.
Bigger.
How many stores?
It may not be more, but I promise you it's bigger.
It's a lot.
It's more bigger Chinese businesses in the country right now than
And the Indians
Nassau.
are merging.
That's how many Bahamians is buying from Checkers. How many of y'all is eat from Checkers? I honestly, I'm a Bahamian. I never ate from Checkers.
I've had it occasionally.
You shouldn't even talk, Mr. KFC.
I eat if somebody bring it. But I personally, I need to say again.
No,
I mean,
I like a diversity of different foods. Like I like sushi.
I don't care what people eat. I don't care they talk. I don't care they dress, whatever. But when it's everybody,
no, but listen,
that's a problem.
I think you're trying to say supporting Bahamian
Yes, I strongly believe in supporting my own.
Bahamians don't like Bahamians that much to support nothing the Bahamians doing.
Because we be watching their money. We be like, boy, if I buy this $10
Plain and simple.
he got $10 and I ain't got $10.
I love the way she think it.
Yeah, but
No.
hold on.
If it's Bahamian, we don't value it.
No.
Plain and simple. If it's Bahamian, we don't value it.
And
I can hear Bahamian on a song of Beyonce right now, and when I like girl to go click that to listen to that, I thinking, let me hear how bad this girl sound rather than how good she sounds when she kill it.
When you talk about music, if it sounds like quality, we could say that's Bahamian. That people sound Bahamian, and that has become a compliment in the music industry.
It's so funny that you would say that because a young lady I was talking to, her mom is Bahamian and she lives in Atlanta now, and she has a makeup line. She was here pushing her makeup, and she said that some of the women asked her, a Bahamian didn't make this say, and she was like, no, this is a line that came, that was made, and they say, oh, okay, that's good then. And I was like, what? See? That's how we think of our own, that if our own put their hands to something, it's not good.
If you're doing good, I cool with that. But if you're doing better than me, I have a problem with that. That's how they look at it. If you're doing better than me, I have a problem with that, no matter what it is. And that's why I can say whatever I want to say, because it don't matter. If I'm doing great, y'all are not going to like me. If I'm doing bad, you're still not going to like me. So I have no reason to tell you anything.
But I will like you when the hard times come around, though. Y'all not going to survive.
You understand?
So far, these nuts. But the thing is, I can say whatever I have to say, because my thing is, there's a lot of people that think the way that a lot of us thinking, and there's a lot of this conversation is not going to be on this video. This video is more or less to spark conversation for another video that's going to come up where everything is going to get talked about. They're talking about how the government is just do whatever they want because the citizens just don't have pride enough to stand behind it. People are ignorant about what they do have rights to do and not to do. Like I've said it a million times, the Prime Minister could run ball naked from senior frogs to huffers. What y'all gonna do about it?
What y'all can see in the frogs though?
But I'm saying though, ain't nobody can do. Nobody's gonna do nothing. It'll make the papers. Somebody may have it on the iPhone because they may record it, but you're not gonna get him out of office. I even saw somebody with the ALS challenge. Somebody on Twitter posted it, say, man, all these people at Ramfleet Home need sponsors and this and the next or whatever, and you're on here doing the ALS challenge or whatever. But my question is, have you donated to the Ramfleet Home?
Exactly.
Tell me what charity you got going on.
They almost closed their doors.
Yeah. So whether you're watching this video and you like it, or you think we just crazy, or you think we boring, whatever the situation is, at least we opening up the door for conversation. There's things you don't like about the Bahamas, there's things you don't like about Nassau, there's things that need to change. And I'm sick and tired of telling people I'm not going to say what you want to hear. I need to say what needs to be said. I don't care how pretty the Titanic was, if a hole in it, it's going down. Yeah. You're telling me I'm supposed to pay attention, oh, the fixtures are so amazing and the tiles are... No, we sink it. Whether you like it or not, the internet raising our kids. That's why you got so many little girls showing their backside all over Facebook and all this other crap like that or whatever. Everything you see the US and whatnot doing, that's what we doing. But we still broke. So we doing it with no money, no business, no mindset, no nothing.
Yep. No plan, no strategy.
Not
Remember that old story with the emperor and his new clothes? That's what I feel like. That's where we are. Like everybody is just telling the emperor, "Oh, we love your new clothes," and he's naked, and everybody is afraid to tell him, "Dude, you ain't got no new clothes."
Wow.
So, you want to touch on that, or you?
No, that's another topic for another video.
That's another topic for another video. So plain and simple, like I said, this video is literally to open up conversation, and there's a lot that will be said, but I don't really want to drag the video on too much. If you agree, if you disagree, if you got your own opinions, if it's something that you want us to touch on and you don't want to show your face like most Bahamians do because they're afraid of victimization, let me know either in the inbox, comment section, wherever I post this video, whether it's on Facebook, YouTube, whatever the situation is or whatever. But there's going to be a ton more stuff that we do like this where people can actually have conversations for change, because my thing is there's a lot of people that want to make moves but they don't want to be that person who make the move.
We Bahamians, we always go out, we always round. We sure you can reach anyone else on Facebook. But like I said, if you have an open mind and open mouth and you want to be heard, you know to reach, and you might have a seat right here with us, sipping some good water.
Cool lifted. We don't need no sexy backdrops. We can see some chairs and some cool people. I'll be opening that more. Anything else you want to tell the people about Nassau, Bahamas, culturally?
It's so much, but I just think that we just need to get back to that. We used to have that campaign, One Bahamas.
What would possibly be the first step to doing that, though?
I think we just have to be more tolerant of each other, you know, tolerant of differences. We have to understand that Bahamas is changing. We have people from all sorts of cultures and backgrounds here now. We have to define who we are. You know, what does it mean to be a Bahamian? What does it mean to live among people who are not even Bahamian, but who are contributing to our community.
But those people coming in with a work ethic out of this world, that's why most of them mad. Haitians are coming here ready to work. They really ain't came from a background with a lot. So you mad because that dude willing to do whatever he got to do to take care of his family. Asian people, when you in the 12th grade, 11th grade, when you in like the 9th grade, they in the 6th grade doing 10th grade work.
Exactly.
They taking calculus and all this other stuff. Their work ethic ridiculous. When they don't come
education is valued as well.
They feel like they let the whole country down if they get bad grades.
Wow.
They mess the whole family legacy up. They don't get. But however, like I say, it's one of them things where, like she say, you need to do the whole come back together thing. But that happening, I don't know.
Well, it takes a change. It takes a change in mindset first of all, and you know, I'm thinking maybe we have to lead up. We can't. I think we've been too dependent on our government leaders to make all of the changes. We have to start making the changes. You start by taking a stand and opening up a conversation. We do the same thing by coming here and being with you, talking and doing all of this stuff. I mean, this is how we make change.
You know how many people didn't want to be on video?
I can believe that.
Tell me why though.
How many times I asked you, what we gonna say? What we gonna say? What we gonna talk about? Ice kid. You say that too?
But how you plan on changing this?
Well, I plan on working with my little cell group of 3 little individuals that came through my womb. I would impart what my parents imparted to me on brotherhood, on Bahamian culture. You know, I don't like it that a lot of the young women coming up don't even know how to cook a Bahamian meal of food. The boyfriend asks them for something to eat, they can't even fry eggs properly. But like we said, this is another topic for another show.
The serious
The
stuff.
culture is lost. Like, do we even have a culture? You know, what are we into?
No.
And the home, it starts
Yes,
exactly.
it
And I
starts
love
within
that
the
what
home.
you're talking
and
about.
I'm a young mother,
you know,
and I want to encourage other young mothers. You can do it. Just be mentored by women that are well-rounded and know where they're going, and you impart it to your kids.
You got an iPhone, you got data, and you got YouTube. Go on YouTube.
Most of them same people who have
Y'all don't understand. YouTube is the best college in the world right now.
that's true.
And it's free.
That's true.
Teach you how to twerk.
Oh gosh.
YouTube can teach you everything: how to build a rocket,
I
how to build an airplane, how to become an engineer,
How to twerk.
how to swim.
How to
You show you
twerk.
how to ride a bike,
How to stand on your head and
I
twerk.
can't twerk.
how to do the one drop,
I just
And
got
twerk
over
right when you
trying
hit
to
the ground.
twerk.
how to go on top of your head and balance,
Then twerk.
how to get a full split.
And twerk?
Nah, you just
Full split.
that was overboard.
Yeah, that's
that was
easy.
overboard. That was overboard. So, we gonna have to check your resume. Full split and twerk. You gonna have to.
I got nothing to say. It's Bahamian.
You sound like one.
I know, right?
I'm proud, right?
Proud.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, yo, we got Bugatti boys and thing over here.
What I'm gonna say? Think it
Oh,
costs.
what?
We gotta do it.
I don't even know what is a Bugatti
We gotta do
boy.
it to saying these big meats.
What is that?
As they see it on TV, that's what they is.
Say Bugatti boys.
Gaza.
Why would you even need a
Oh,
Bugatti?
it's
Savage.
gang
No, just in general, just like.
Savage. Savage.
OG. You use your people's.
This nigga ain't get raised, he get much.
He's hilarious.
Can't take this nigga no.
They've been away to
Good
school.
Lord.
They pick up some stuff away to school.
No, they hard ghetto boy.
No, but my thing is, like I say, you could do whatever you want to do, but when everybody doing it, like my next video, I touching on everything everybody feelings. Like this is literally just a mild, let me just see who wants to conversate. Nobody could have to respond to this, you know. I still doing the next one, we're gonna hurt everybody's feelings. I talking about women, men, relationships, weave, sex, bad manners, bad attitude, sex again. You beat me to the punch. Is it sex?
Yeah,
Yes, you said
a couple
sex.
times.
A
You
few
can talk about
times.
sex, sexual encounters.
4
Homosexuals,
times now.
You can talk about that.
bisexuals.
You also can talk about that. Anything else?
Fitness and
Sex.
weight loss. That was so desperately needed in the Bahamas
Cars,
among our
Wellness.
Cars,
Yes.
lifestyle.
Everything getting touched. I'm sorry, but
A next vegetable gotta be next video. Job standards.
Oh, can
work
we?
ethics.
Can we please?
we have no work ethic.
No,
Oh.
there is none.
Lord
This will
have
be the
mercy.
last thing I can say. You came out of high school with no diploma, leaving degree. You want to be a supervisor?
Oh yeah, $1,000 a week.
I think they
Can't
say
fill out the
something about
application.
their on-the-job experiences that qualifies them for this position.
so much like some of my status on Facebook. Better hurry up me before I go somewhere else. Or what about when what about when the government change and you ain't sure if you're gonna be working next month?
That is
oh God, that's a topic.
Yes, sir.
There's no
kind of one of these Kermit the Frog shirt for that.
Yeah, wet lip tips.
Yeah. I want something in my lip tint. Like you can make me a little more free mouth.
My thing is, like I say, there's no reason not to try. The only way to fix things is to tell the truth, honestly. And
that is true.
It's too far gone for me to care anymore. Literally, it don't matter. If you watching this and you ain't from y'all, stay with our business.
Yeah.
Don't mind what we saying, don't mind what we whatever. This family business.
Yeah, just come and enjoy the sun, sound, and the sea.
Yeah, we talking in family. So no matter where you watch us, if you ain't from y'all, you can't really relate to what we saying. It's almost like you eavesdropping in on family business. But if you are from y'all, you're all full of, let me see what I could call it.
Fecal matter.
Fecal.
How many behemoths?
We are full of fecal matter.
How many behemoths can watch this long video?
There's some people who can be still here at the same
No,
point
I said
right
how
now.
many behemoths you think could watch this video? I have over 2,000 friends on Facebook. I normally don't talk no more than 5 a day though.
When you click it and you realize that people talking sense, then cut it off.
Yeah, and we like to be entertained, so
Yeah.
if we could talk truth and
It only matters to
I rather watch, because I was behemoth, I rather watch two girls that fight for 5 seconds than to watch this long video.
I thought you
were
saying Love and Hip Hop Atlanta for an hour and a half.
Do you know that the cast of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is just a bunch of basic girls they find to put on TV? But them seeing
No. You talking about the Bad Girls Club?
I don't care what reality show you're talking about. All
that's
of them.
ridiculous.
What I'm saying is,
hood rats and one host.
there's very few celebrities that's actually on Love and Hip Hop. But what I'm saying is, all them TV shows, from Ray J, from Flavor of Love, all of them are just random women they just put on a show. Them women could even come here and shut somewhere down.
that's true.
When they had, not Mimi, but the other gals and when they was in Mario's and whatever, they literally treating them like celebrities.
Yeah, that's the Housewives of Atlanta.
Literally. We about to go. Let us know how you feel about anything we said or if you got any opinions, because the second video I going straight into weave.
Ooh,
Weave and women.
I want locks like Simone here.
Hey, keep it natural, sister.
I'm shying away from weave very
that's
fast.
gonna cost you be somewhere between $60 to $120.
You know what I hear, boy? I hear someone tell a girl wearing her natural hair, I don't know how y'all just do it.
What she mean?
Wear your own hair, boy?
Yeah. They don't know how to be original anymore,
Yeah.
Epic.
But that ain't original. That's
Like, I don't mind you
that's what you're
speaking the
supposed to
Queen's
be.
English, but a lot of them sound very British.
No, but what I'm
nowadays.
saying is, you find her wearing her own hair as abnormal.
unnatural. That is crazy.
You don't find it to be a psychological problem?
It
It is. What about
No,
bleaching?
tell me,
Can we
tell
talk
me.
about bleaching?
It is psycho.
Can we talk about bleaching
Yes, we
in the
can.
next video, please?
Like we got a lot. Hey, where you from?
This video ain't cutting off the time sooner, so it look like
It is, right?
I see weave, women, relationships,
Job status.
bastard children,
Listen,
Sex.
having kids with people you're just cool with, rather than blind,
wow.
having no standards. Let me put how many people on here.
Yeah.
I mean to put it
See
like,
why I said she
I
ain't my family?
want nobody. I want nobody to feel offended. Guys, up your standards, man. The big nasty girls, you know, they said something like.
He just said a nigga something. It's not just the big nasty.
I said, I know. I mean, the big nasty girls, you know, they said something like the realist and we look like these, you know, they you know.
I'm not gonna sign this message.
To see how people.
I don't care. I don't care. I'm just putting it out there, you know. Because
say
I know
big-
you always
you
look
can't-
at some of these big women who have children and be like, how
But
is
ain't
that
that-
even possible?
But ain't nothing wrong with being big, remember?
You talking about big as in size, or you mean you saying big as in their age and the way they carry themselves?
I mean, fact.
Trap.
I mean, I don't know. You can play basketball with their belly on the court.
Oh my gosh. I shouldn't even be
no,
laughing
no,
at you.
no. I'm gonna laugh with him because I agree with it because we know one
And
big
when
time
these
I
tight
was
short
kinda-
pants, man.
But why would they change if niggas still hitting on them?
Exactly.
If
That's
the
why I say
behavior was not
guys.
endorsed.
That's why I say the guys. Up your standard.
The next video could literally be completely personal. So what we can call this panel? What we can call this?
What?
We can call this
Savage!
no home training?
Savage! Savage!
I don't know who this guy is anymore. Simone, Anthony, your boy Epic, I'm
Crystal.
nice. Crystal. She's my cousin now, man. You was like, hi, too much.
I'm Crystal.
It was Crystal? We out, man.